Hi, I'm Dylan Zebro here on the Loose, and I'm here with Laurie from Rawhide Rescue. Now, tell us a little bit about Rawhide Rescue.
We are an all-volunteer organization. We rescue local dogs. We foster them. We have 50 dogs at any given time, and they are all looking for homes.
Great. Now, where are you guys located?
Our address is Warren, but we have foster homes throughout Somerset County, Middlesex County, Monmouth County.
And how many dogs usually do you guys hold in those foster homes?
At any given time, we have between 40 and 50 rescue dogs.
And on average, how many do get rescued and find homes and families?
All of them. Some may take a long time, but we do find homes for them.
Great. Now, is there a number you guys can be reached at?
We have our website, which is www.rawhiderescue.org. We have email, rawhiderescue@hotmail.com.
Great. Now, how are you guys enjoying the event so far?
Oh, it's beautiful. Everybody's having a wonderful time. Great cars. We've even got someone adopting a dog today already.
Now, that's fantastic. Now, what type of dogs did you bring out today?
We have a Malinois. We have a Maltese. We have a Hound mix from down south. And we have Dolly, the beautiful pit bull over here.
Very beautiful pit bull, very.
Yes, and oh yes, and we have the two snowflake Chinese cresteds over here as well.
Great. Now, how long have you guys been in business?
We started in 2001, and we've been growing ever since.
Great. Well, good luck in the future, and I hope every one of those dogs gets a family.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dylan Zebro on the Loose here with Rosie, back here with Rosie, one of the Gutter Girls. Now tell us ever since we interviewed you last, how's everything going?
Very, very well. We've been doing great business. Fall's right around the corner, so it's making us very busy.
That's great. Now, how'd you guys enjoy your first interview?
It was wonderful. I had a lot of people watch it, and they were very impressed.
Good. That's great. You know, getting the publicity out about the Gutter Girls and everything.
Absolutely.
Hopefully that flourishes your business even more.
I definitely think it will. You guys have been a big help with this, and right now we're at the Patriots ball game in Bridgewater, New Jersey, at another car show. So we hit a lot of car shows.
That's great. Now, thank you for your time, and hopefully we can interview you again for the third time.
It's really great. Thank you, guys.
No problem, Rosie. Hey, I'm Dylan Zebro, and you better get out there and get yourself a gutter dome, or I'll be coming after you.
Get dome, people. Get dome.
I'll be coming after you. You don't want me coming after you. I'm like a pit bull.
Dome it.
Get it now. Hi, I'm Dylan Zebro back here on the Loose, and I'm here with Spencer with a couple of unique creations. Now, tell us a little bit about these creations.
Well, they're all made out of car parts, motorcycle parts, industrial parts. I take them, I put them together so they look good and make lamps, clocks, wall art, whatever strikes my fancy.
Now, how long does it actually take to make one of these?
It all depends. Some of them I struggle with because I can't get them to look right. Some of them go together pretty easy. It's anywhere from like 5 hours to 15, 20 sometimes. The big items I have, which I haven't brought, I have a lamp like this tall. Took a couple weeks to get it to go together right.
Now, I guess how often do you make these kind of creations?
It's been becoming an addiction. I started off just making a couple, and now I'm kind of neglecting a lot of other obligations I'm having because I'm just psyched on this stuff. I just keep doing it.
That's great. Now, is there a website or a phone number that you can reach at?
I use Facebook, Gearhead Creations. I use Etsy under Torque Toy, and if you type in Gearhead Creations into the internet, it'll come up. Great.
Well, thank you for coming out to the event. Really appreciate it.
Enjoy the stuff.
We're back here on the loose. I'm Dylan Zebro here with Jim. He's from Southern Slingshots. Now tell us a little bit about your dragster.
It's a 1970 Ed Mabry front motor dragster. It's got a small block Chevy by Tom Martino. It runs 780s, 790s, 168 miles and a quarter mile from standstill. What else would you like to know?
What type of fuel you use?
We run alcohol, methanol, straight methanol. We don't run tip the can or nitro. I like my motor.
Yeah. Now, what's the difference in price when it comes to alcohol versus racing fuel?
Alcohol is about $5 a gallon, and racing fuel is about $15 a gallon, depending on which one you go with on there and what type. Nitro is about $50 a gallon, too.
Now, does that affect the speed of the dragster?
Yes, nitro will definitely make the work better, but that's good enough where it is.
Right, right. Now, do you have any upcoming events where you're going to be showing her off?
Yes, we will actually. The Southern Slingshots will be out in Pittsburgh International Raceway next weekend, the 27th, 26th, at their nostalgic event. We'll have at least 8 cars. There'll be funny cars, gassers. Come on out. I mean, it's a ride from here, but it's actually a great show.
That's great. Now, how do you look to fare in that?
Hopefully come out ahead, but you know, we do exhibitions, but we still have a little friendly rivalry amongst each other and each team, so we'll have a good old time. We have people coming up from Florida, from Ohio, all around for this event.
Great. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy the event.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, you as well. I'm Dylan Zebro here on the loose, and I'm here with Marvin in front of this 1931 Ford. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this old vintage car?
It's a 31's rat rod Ford 4-door sedan. It's been chopped and channeled, heavily modified to be street worthy and safety disc brakes.
Right. Now, what kind of engine you got in her?
It's got an original 1953 Ford V8 flathead. Got a Ford Mustang automatic trans and a Ford F100 rear end in it.
And how long have you owned her?
About 3 years now.
And how long have you been doing modifications with it?
It's taken about 2 years to modify it and get to where I want it to be.
What about the frame? Has the frame changed at all?
Oh yeah, the frame is a heavily modified frame. It's been Z'd, so it accepts the channel of the body and the drop, so it gives you that low stance.
That's great. Well, thank you for bringing it out to the show, and thank you for taking the time.
Thank you very much.
I'm Dylan Zebro, and we're here on the loose. I'm here with Gail in front of Gail's Doghouse. Tell us a little bit about the Doghouse and what type of burgers and dogs you guys serve up.
Well, Gail's Doghouse has been in business this is our 11th year in Bridgewater. We've been serving Bridgewater for 11 years, and we serve hot dogs. We serve and a catered menu to almost any event. We do hamburgers, we do barbecued pulled pork, sausage and peppers, just about anything. And
All types of events.
All types of events. A lot of car shows for Street Dreams Car Club. The Somerset County Library System. We did the. We're also a member that did the food truck festival over in Somerset County Park. So we're right in the area.
That's great. That's great. Now, how are you guys liking this event so far?
It's a lot of fun. It's interesting to see who comes out and how many different cars there are, and it's really cool to see all the vendors and see what they have to offer.
Now, how is it working with your mom?
It's good. She's probably the best boss I've ever had, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I can attest. I work with my father, so I know.
She's pretty fair, so.
That's good. That's good. So, you guys been out here for a while now?
Well, we were here at about 8:15 this morning, and we'll be here till it ends at 3. And we do, all the events, but depends on the time, depends on the days. But Monday through Friday, we're also at Chimney Rock Park. We're open at Chimney Rock Park from 11:30 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday.
Well, you heard it here first. Come down to Chimney Rock. They're there all day. Hi, I'm Dylan Zebro back here on the loose, and I'm in front of this rare Austin Coupe. Now, Charlie, tell us a little bit about this rare Austin Coupe.
It's a 1965 Austin Cooper. It was made in England. It was made as a pickup truck. They used them in England to cart materials they would buy at the store, bring them back to their estate, and ride around with their materials. I bought it from a guy in Washington, D.C., who had, restored it and customized it, and it is what it is today with the wheel wells and the 12-inch wheels and a bigger motor and all that.
Now you say bigger motor. What type of motor you got?
It's got a 1275cc motor in it. The original car came with a 990cc, so it's the S motor that came out of the Austin Cooper S models.
And how long have you owned her?
I owned it for 10 years now, I'd say. I bring it to car shows, and really that's about all the driving I do with it.
Now is the paint new as well?
Yeah, it's fairly new. I bought it, when I bought it, it had, just been customized. It was basically done, so that was about 7-8 years ago, I would say.
And you helped with the detailing of the car?
Yes.
How was that?
It was good. It took time, but it was already clean.
Yeah, did you clean the inside and outside?
Just the outside.
Well, I tell you, you did a magnificent job. It's sparkling in the sun and looking pretty.
It had a lot of cobwebs on it and dust from just sitting in the garage, so.
I can imagine.
She did a good job with it.
Great. Well, Charlie, thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
Okay, Dylan, thank you.
Thank you, too. Hi, we're back here on the loose. I'm Dylan Zebro here with Edgar in front of his handcrafted sculptures. Now, tell us a little bit about these handcrafted sculptures.
They're all made with recycled woods. I pick them up from different places in Plainfield, New Jersey, or Fanwood, Westfield, you name it. Any place I find wood.
Now, what type of animals do we have behind us?
We have a couple of eagles, owls, bears, skulls, and spirit faces, you name it. I make it all. You give me an idea, I make it.
And how long does it usually take to construct one of these?
It all depends on the size. It can take it between a day to a week or up to a month. It all depends on the size of the sculpture you want.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for about 2 years. I started off with small, like X-Acto knife, chisels and stuff like that. Then I just blow it up and I bought a chainsaw. And it just kept on going. I'm not stopping.
Right. That's great. And now you said the Mexican is in a actual restaurant?
Sure. This Mexican here is, we have it on 1442 South Avenue, Plainfield. And it's a restaurant called Freppy's Tex-Mex. The owner is sponsoring me. He bought it for me. And he loves my work. He supports my work.
Great.
I also work there as a waiter. You guys, anybody can come and see me out there.
Yeah, great.
Food is great, too.
Great. Well, thank you for your time. We really appreciate it, Edgar.
Thank you. No problem.
Hi, I'm Dylan Zebro back here on the loose, and I'm here with Edgar Jr. Now, you got some creations of your own behind us. What do you got?
I have some dragons, and butterflies, and frogs, and a peacock.
Yeah, and now are these all handmade?
Handmade, yes.
And are they all handmade out of paper?
Yes.
Really? Now, how long does it usually take you to handcraft one of these boxes?
Like 20 minutes tops or 30 minutes.
Yeah? And how long have you been doing this?
I think like 2 months.
Yeah, and you enjoy it?
Yes.
Yeah, you have a good time. What grade are you in, bud?
5th grade.
5th grade? Wow. And you're making these? That's pretty impressive.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Well, that looks like all the time we're going to have here on the loose with Edgar Jr. Really appreciate it, bud.